So Teaching Men's Fashion made a fragrance line. How does it stack up? Let's talk about it. Hey Fragrance family, I'm Dave with Fragrance Bros, of course your best source for everything fragrance related. Today we're going to be talking about the new line of fragrances that started by Jose Zuniga from Teaching Men's Fashion. Great channel, definitely go check him out. The fragrance line is Santa Lucia. It has 3 fragrances, has a home diffuser, and a car air freshener system. And we're going to go over all of that. We're going to go over my thoughts here. If it's good, going to be talking about all the notes and everything else. But before we do that, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. It always helps out. I think that you'll really like it. And if you like anything fragrance, subscribe and click that little bell so you get a notification every time I make an upload. And for full disclosure, Santa Lucia sent these to me for review and they're sponsoring this video and another video in the future. And to make it worthwhile for you guys, I have a link down below to them as well as a coupon that's going to save you 10% off your purchase anything on their website. And if any of these pique your interest and you're considering buying any of these, definitely check them out. But I would say wait until maybe Black Friday or that weekend because they're going to run their biggest sale of the year on Black Friday. You're going to get a free product with every purchase. And of course, you get a 10% off coupon on top of that with my link. So definitely go check them out if that interests you at all. With that out of the way, let's go ahead and get straight to the review. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. Now, the first thing that you'll notice with these is the bottles, and I think the bottles are beautiful. I love how the name is spelled out in different sections across the bottle. You put them together, all 3 of them spell the name of the fragrance line. I think that is great. It has a very clean look, and on top of that, the name of the 3 fragrances come together to form a sentence. Come Closer is one of them, To Conquering is another one, and Every Day is the last fragrance. So come closer to conquering every day. I think that's a really great kind of statement for the brand itself. All of this is a really great presentation by the brand. Now, the bottles themselves are $150 for 75 ml, or you can buy all 3 of them for $300 for the whole set. All of these are made well, and they're actually made by the perfumer Cristiano Canali, who seems to be a great perfumer in his own right. On Fragrantica, he has a few perfumes on his resume, and they're all by really good brands. So they did not skimp on the quality with the ingredients or with the perfumer. So let's go ahead and start with Come Closer. Now, Come Closer is described as sexy, magnetic, and seductive from the website. The notes in this are bergamot, Turkish rose, iris, and sandalwood. And what I like about this is definitely a rose-forward scent. It has a lot of rose in this, and I get that right away. But as someone who personally does not really like rose fragrances, even I really like this one a lot. It is rose, but it's more of a masculine style rose, which I really appreciate here. You also get a good bit of the iris. It's kind of waxy. You get just a slight bit of the bergamot, which kind of just brings a little bit of the citrusiness in there. And you get some sandalwood in the base as well. Overall, I think it's a beautiful Turkish rose type of scent that is masculine. And I wouldn't necessarily say that it is sexy or seductive in the traditional sense. I do get what they're saying here. And I do think that it is on the magnetic side. There's something about it that just has that certain X factor that I really enjoy. There's almost an edible quality to this, almost a vanilla-like note in here somewhere. It is a beautiful scent. One of my favorites from the line. The next fragrance in the trilogy is To Conquering, and they describe this scent as intentional, focused, and powerful with notes of grapefruit, St. Thomas pepper, and oak moss. Now, this does seem a little bit more like a simple arrangement. I get all those notes very clearly in this, but it is a very nice citrus scent that is not at all trying to be Aventus, and I'm actually so thankful for that. It has a very dry flavor, almost like it has some added woods to it, and there's almost a sour quality that I really like too, probably coming from the grapefruit. Again, I think this is another one that is a winner with a line. I think this is a little bit more on the plain side, especially compared to the other 2 in the line. But it is a great everyday type of scent that I think can be worn in a lot of different applications. All right, and the last fragrance in the trilogy is Every Day, and this one is described as uplifting, confident, and fresh, with notes of grapefruit, cardamom, and cedarwood. Now, this one is probably my favorite in the line. It is fantastic. I really love it. It's a bright, fresh, citrusy scent that has almost a floral aspect to it. It has a almost sweetness to it. It's almost spicy, almost woody, and even has almost a saliva-like quality that I think is really intriguing and something I find irresistible here. As the name suggests, I think this is great for everyday use. This is a wonderful fresh scent that is just a great scent overall. It has this roundness and fullness to it that I really like and is sometimes hard to find in citrus scents, but it really nails it here. Now, besides the 3 fragrances that they also offer a home diffuser and a car diffuser. Now, the home diffuser is $150. It comes in their 3 scents that they offer, Come Closer to Conquering and Everyday. And of course, it has the oil, the jar, and the reed for the diffuser. In general, I really like home diffusers, especially for putting them in the bathroom, keeping it nice and fresh, and these scents smell great. The one that I personally have is Everyday, and I'm really glad that I have that one because that's probably my favorite in the line. But each one of these I think would be fantastic for a home diffuser. And of course, they also offer the car diffuser for $89, and this is a great addition for the line. I don't always find car diffusers in fragrance lines, but I think it's a great addition to have. This comes in 2 different colors, silver and black. The set offers all 3 of the fragrances in the line, and it doesn't require any plugs or batteries. Overall, I'm really thrilled with this line. I think that it is a fantastic line that is making scents that don't smell like other scents. Fragrances are already a saturated market, and when anyone comes out with a new line, it has to be good. But I think Jose and everyone at Teaching Men's Fashion did a great job with this line. All 3 scents smell fantastic. They smell high quality, and they each smell unique. So kudos to them for this great line. So that's all I have. What do you think? I'd love to hear your thoughts. What do you think of this fragrance line? Which one sounds most appealing to you? Definitely let me know down in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. I love you for it. And click that little bell so you get a notification every time I make an upload. I'll see you next time. I'm Dave with the Fragrance Bros. Bye.